Welcome to the Gatekeepers Podcast with Billy Grove, where the fence world gets real, raw, and unfiltered. Billy's not just an industry leader, he's a hands-on pro who knows what it takes to build quality fences and strong teams. So grab a cold one, settle in, and get ready for straight talk about the trade. Today's show is brought to you by Mr. Fence Academy, National Metal Industries, J.C. Gurry Signs and Decals, and Orlando Hinge Company. If you're looking to hit the next level in your fence company, check out Mr. Fence Academy. Real fencers, real job sites, real training equals real results. And now, live from the Mr. Fence Academy studios, here's your host, Billy Grove.
What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing on this fabulous Tuesday evening, guys? Hope everybody's had a wonderful week since last Tuesday. Kicked some ass, stayed safe out there, and made some money, more importantly. We got a great show lined up for you guys tonight. I got Miss Susan K. Worley on, one of my good friends in the fence industry. We're going to be talking about some training, some road training. We're going to be talking about what to expect at the upcoming Fence Show in Las Vegas in October. Stick around and find out. First and foremost, guys, we got to give a huge shout out to our sponsors who make this show happen every single week. Y'all go show them some love as well. Mr. Fence Academy, guys, if you are looking to up the level of your business, whether, stay over here. But if you're looking to up the level of your business, whether it be the business side or the fence installation side, go check out www.mrfenceacademy.com. If you're in the market for any privacy slats for chain link materials, vinyl, ornamental iron, aluminum, go check out National Metal Industries at www.nmifence.com. Tell Mr. Mike Levy I sent you, and go get you some stuff, man. Go check out those cool carriage bolt pliers as well that they sell. If you're still in the market and you're still one of those newer guys out there who is looking for a deal on great fence signs, and not just a deal, but awesome fence signs, guys, go check out J.C. Gurry at www.jcgurry.com. Tell Mark and Mary and Miss Heidi I said hello. And guys, go get yourself the best fence sign in the fence industry. Last but not least, guys, we got to give a huge shout out to Orlando Hinge Company, aka the Swan Hinge. If you guys are still struggling, trying Am I back? Can everybody hear me? All right, guys. I don't know what's been happening with the Rodecaster. I think I need a new cord for it. It is the original one that I got, which is almost 2 years old. So I apologize about that. I did catch it this time. Last but not least, thank you guys for Orlando Hinge Company, aka the Swan Hinge. I'm not sure where I got cut off, so I'm just going to run through the last one again. But if you guys are still struggling with an aesthetically pleasing way to make a double drive swing uphill on one side, go check out www.swanhinge.com. I've used 6 or 7 sets, going to be using another set up here shortly, and they absolutely work. Go give Mr. Kevin Orlando a huge shout out. Boom, done with that. Let's hope the cord holds up for the rest of the show. I'm getting one like for next week. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Susan on, and let's get to it and try to have a normal one.
I can hold it down if your audio goes out. I can start singing, everybody.
As soon as I unplugged the cord and plugged it back in, it worked great. It worked great. But I mean, I have to say, like I said, it's a 2-year-old cord that gets packed up and unpacked once a week, twice. So
what's happening, Billy? Bully. You know, I go to type your name in the phone, and I have to remember I have you saved under Bully Grove.
Oh man, so I'm not pinned?
No, come on.
Oh God,
come on. Amanda's pinned, but come on.
Oh man, all right, then I'm gonna have to take you off my pin list then. What's been going on?
I mean, we've been wild. We've been all over the place. We were down in Florida. Now we're like hardcore planning for the Fence Show. Brian's doing a tour all over the West Coast.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're getting ready. We're ready for the Fence Show. Things are happening.
How's your personal business life been going? Kind of how things in Louisiana?
It's hot here.
Yeah.
I'm in the dining room now because I couldn't survive outside. So y'all can kind of probably hear the dishes being washed behind me, but no biggie, right?
Yeah.
We make it all work.
Not at all. Gotta get in where you fit in, right?
Right. School starts tomorrow, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Our school system started here on Monday. So
on Monday.
Yep, traffic's back in full force.
Yes.
Oh my Lord. We were coming home yesterday, and I was in the right-hand lane, and we were like 3/4 of a mile away from the high school, and I was like, what is all this traffic for, man? It's like 3:30. And then like the guy in the pastor, he was like, hey man, it's the first day of school. I was like,
yeah.
We are in the pickup line. That's 3/4 of a mile down the road.
Yes, basically.
So, but yeah, man, I'm actually glad. I'm glad for the kid to be out of his room and not on his video games 24/7. So that's great. That's great. He's doing something productive.
Yes, we have the same problem here.
Yeah, man. It's almost like a punishment for him to go outside and play.
Yeah,
So,
no, seriously, we didn't have a choice. They locked us outside and said, have fun, get over it. I don't want to see you till it's dark.
Oh yeah, man. We learned how to drink out of the water hose, all of that. You gotta make it, you gotta make sure it runs for 2 to 3 minutes before you take a sip out of it.
So it's not hot.
Yeah, all of that stuff. And it's just super funny whenever I'm like, hey man, why don't you go play outside with your friends? I see your friends are playing basketball. He's like, can we wait till the sun starts going down? It's hot outside. I was like, man, come on.
Can I just watch this part of the video? It's almost over in 48 minutes.
Yeah, right. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. All right, so let's see. You guys did your first on the road training event down in Davenport, Florida a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
We did. It was at Evu Fence. They were so kind as to donate their space and help educate a bunch of people. I think we had about 30 different participants, some that spoke only Spanish, some that spoke Spanish and English, and some that spoke only English. And PPA gate operators came out and helped on the Spanish side, and so did Evu Fence, Eglise and her team, and then of course Brian, and we made it work.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
So you want to walk us real quickly through some obstacles you had to overcome for your first on the road training?
Well, okay. We've recognized that we probably need an actual trailer with all the tools in it. So we might have made 1 or 2 Lowe's runs because we weren't prepared to not have every single tool that we could imagine, like Brian's shop does, right? Or the Fence University is already set up for. Definitely trying to make sure that we provided everything in Spanish and English at the same time. But what's really great is Brian and PPA have worked together before. So they already have that really comfortable relationship where he goes over a chunk, and then PPA would go over and chuck Jesus. So it was really, really nice. And then I was using Google Translate when they were going over all the Florida regulations that Iglesias did for the people in the area to actually understand the regulations in that area. So that was helpful. Google Translate isn't the greatest, but if you can pay attention, follow body language, and then follow some of the keywords, you can kind of really know what's going on. I want to get one of those like headsets.
I've actually heard that they don't work very well because, we had some amigos over here last year, and we started really, really looking into them because we were, trying to have a language barrier every single day in, day out for 10 hours a day. And after checking out, like deeply diving into the reviews, they weren't worth the money for us. We were like, because we wanted to say exactly what we're trying to tell them, and all the reviews were like, it works great for some languages. Spanish is one of the hardest ones since there's different dialects, and Puerto Rico, the like Dominican Republic, Spain. So there's all sorts of different dialects. So they were like, Spanish is the only one that it really lacks in. We were like,
right,
yeah, we're not gonna buy this if that's its only lacking feature. But
then the most important feature that you need, right?
Yeah, right. So that is really cool. And I know you guys have really been ramping up the Spanish education side of the FWA in the last couple of years. So it's actually really cool to see you guys go on the road and host in the field Spanish speaking type training. Well, it
really helps when you have the support of the industry, people who are willing to just donate their time for the betterment of the people around them. I can't speak more to Iglesias and how much she has literally like hit the ground running, said she wants to help, said she wants to volunteer. And like, I'm just super, super grateful to her for just making this happen, because we couldn't have done it without her, honestly.
Right. So I saw, and I feel really bad because I talked to this man in Indiana for like 5 hours at the baseball game. And I introduced him into Brian, but he was at that training. I think it's Manny. He's an older gentleman out of Tampa. And yeah. I feel so bad because I'm friends with him on Facebook. I just can't remember his first name. But like I saw he was there. I was like, oh, cool. There's my buddy right there, man.
Yes. I got to meet his wife. I think she's actually going to do some education at the show.
Good. Yeah, she was really nice. His son's really cool, man. His son had a blast there. So we had more than just Florida people show up, right?
We did. Yeah. We had people from Louisiana show up. We had a couple of people from a little further out. Oh, I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, it was a nice turnout. I was really impressed.
Cool. And then now y'all's first day, you did a vinyl fence installation, correct?
Yes. We started with a vinyl fence installation. We, of course, hit a lot of snags, like the way that their back porch slab was laid. It was laid, and then it was laid like another 3 feet out, and they didn't know until they started digging the hole.
Yeah, right.
So like, we did have a lot of obstacles along the way. We ran out of water at one point because they are on well water and the well pump stopped working. So we had to run out and get water. And then of course we had some electrical issues because it was an older building. So it wasn't powered properly. It had a couple of glitches here and there, but honestly, they were real world problems that people hit, right? Like,
right.
How often do you get onto a job site and you don't have any water and you need to mix concrete, or you need to soften the ground, or whatever the case might be, right?
Yeah.
So it was nice to see us actually sit with a group of people who are like, oh, these are real life scenarios that we have to overcome. Like, let's solve it. And people are solving it like right then and there. Oh, I know where we can get water immediately. And, getting a 10-gallon, container and filling it up and going with the flow, huh?
Yeah. Absolutely. I got to do this. If you just dry packed them, you wouldn't need no water.
I know you would, but most of the country doesn't do that, right?
I know. We're not going to beat that dead horse.
We're not
going to beat that dead horse. But See, like, and that's why I push like a lot of these on-site, hands-on, non like classroom trainings, because my trainings are the same way. I might see the job site the day before for 20, 25 minutes at most times. But for the most part, I'm showing up sight unseen, and we're running into all the problems that a real fence crew would be running into out there. So one of the big reasons why I like those on the job site trainings. It's real world application.
Right. And actually touching it. Like, there's only so much training you can have when you're building something in a straight line, right? Like, the real world application requires you to, you know, have a corner, have elevation, and you know what I mean? A lot of these trainings are in a perfect scenario, and we find that that's just not realistic, right?
Not at all. Not at all. Not whatsoever.
It was fantastic. It was wonderful. It was a great opportunity. I was excited to be a part of it, and just grateful for all the people who showed up and are supporting us and want to learn.
Yeah. Yeah. So our production coordinator, who is now moving into the gate operator side, actually attended, and he came back. I mean, raving and ranting and raving just about how great it was and how he can't wait for his first operator. And like, I've already put him into contact with Brian because he wants a training on like another brand of operator down here in Pensacola. So like, that's already in the works. He said awesome. He absolutely enjoyed himself thoroughly and would go to another one.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. See, that's why we do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, when we created the Fence University, we realized a lot of these trainings weren't hands-on and they weren't affordable. So we did everything we could to make sure that we brought affordable, purposeful training to the industry.
Right.
And we're learning too. Don't get me wrong. We mess it up sometimes. Like, you know, we're constantly making it better, constantly thinking about the things that were skipped. Like, we're now adding a concrete pad to all of our installs, our training sessions, right? Like, there are so many people who've never actually laid a concrete slab.
Oh, absolutely. Especially in the fence industry. I mean, there's not like, most of your guys were born and raised in the fence industry. And so that's kind of all they know at the end of the day. So, you know, pouring actual concrete pads with forms and everything, it's something that they're just like, yeah, I'll let the concrete guys do that.
Right. So, like, no, keep that money, put it in your pocket. You know how to do it now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I saw you guys did the concrete pad day 2, right?
Yes.
And then you hooked everything up day 3, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. And I liked how it looked kind of like they were putting it together and then taking it back apart, and then like different guys were putting it back together. Was that what?
Yes, we definitely give everybody the opportunity to try that hands-on, but also, like, with gate operators, there's that kind of fine-tuning level, right? Like, sometimes you have to redo something. You have to test it out and see if everything's connected properly, or if the chain's long enough, or if it's too long. You know what I mean? You have to test that slag and stuff like that. So, you know, a team of 2, I would say on average, from start to finish, minus laying a slab, it's about an 8-hour job.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. And especially now that we're getting more of our fence guys trained up into it. Because I've always been under the impression that it was like a low voltage communications technician kind of job. Like,
it depends on the state.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm finding that out too. Like, I'm finding that out because we have our like Homa branch too. So I'm finding out all the ins and outs of the automatic gate world, all the and
Louisiana is a special beast. So
it is. Yeah, it is some backward stuff going on down there. I'll tell you that much. But so real quick, I was gonna have Sean pop in, but he's not gonna make it. He's eating with Heather right now. But we got Devin in the comments, so this is what I wanted to talk about. Devin and Sean are putting on a all free training, and give me just a second to pull up the date. Let me search Devin.
While you're looking for that, I'm curious if Devin got the very long voicemail I left him before this podcast started.
Uh-oh. Devin, did you get it? So I do believe, I can't find the dates right now, but I do believe it's next week, and it's going to be in Houston, and it is going to be FREE, like Devin says. So guys, get yourself there. If you've been like waiting for one of these trainings just because maybe you just can't afford it. I mean, let's be honest. Not everybody has an extra $750 or $1,000 to go throw and take off work. So guys, go get yourself to a free training. Get yourself there is all you got to do, right? Like get yourself there, get a hotel room, stay, learn, and then come back. Devin says it's going to be August 20th. It is a Wednesday. And I do believe I saw that they were like installing vinyl fence.
Nice.
So that's going to be fun, especially with the new Uni 5s if Sean's bringing the training trailer. But if not, you get to work with the donuts like anyways. Devin says, I've been planning a training, Susan. It's in Beaumont, Texas. So there's something going on there. They've been going
I've only called him twice this week.
Oh, yeah? Only
I thought we were best friends.
Uh-oh. All right, guys. We are going to run through some of the comments because we do have a lot. Orlando Hinge Company says, thanks, Billy. You are very welcome anytime, my man. Karen McManus O'Neill says, hi, Billy and Susan. Happy Tuesday. Hey, girl. There's a guy from my neck of the woods, Chase Johnson, Heart Dog. He says, Team Dry Pack. We got Miss Michaela Patterson in the building. She says, hi, you too. Hey, girl. And then let's see. We got Big John. He says, my favorite people, man. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Alan Edwards says, hey, you too. And then let's see. We'll get some more info on the training. So it's 185 foot of gray privacy vinyl, 4-foot single, I'm guessing walk gate, 2 4-foot single walk gates. Yeah. So that should be a good time, guys. You're going to get all of the necessary information to learn how to build and drive vinyl post, attach the donuts. You're going to learn how to build gates on site right there and not like prefabbed gates. It's really easy, actually, and especially with Sean's system, if they're using the
Instagate
system. Not sure if he's driving his training trailer down there or not, so I can't really speak on specifics. But either way, man, it's going to be a good time. You guys just make sure you get there. Houston, Texas. Let's see, Wednesday, the 20th of August. So
sweet.
That's coming up pretty soon. It's the 12th, so 8 days.
That's plenty of time.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we are coming up on halfway point, so we are going to have a 3-minute break for commercials. We will see y'all in just a second.
National Metal Industries, a family-owned business for 70-plus years, has grown to be recognized for their ability to deliver on not just privacy slats for fence, but all types of fence products. National Metal Industries has all the hardware and tools to get the fence professional in and out of their job with the most ease possible. You can count on National Metal Industries for the most convenient resources in fence products. Visit nmifence.com for more information. As we like to say, you can always pick it right at National. J.C. Gurry Signs and Decals has been a trusted name in the sign industry since 1949, with all manufacturing done in-house from start to finish right here in the USA. With 75 years in outdoor signage and roots dating back to the 1920s, J.C. Gurry specializes in durable, high-quality signs and decals. In-house screen printing since the 1970s ensures every product meets the highest standards. Visit jcgurry.com for more information. Every aluminum sign includes Mylar lamination at no extra cost, extending product life in tough outdoor conditions. For unmatched quality and longevity, visit jcgurry.com. Struggling with a gate that drags on your sloped yard? Orlando Hinge Company has the solution, the Swan Hinge. Unlike standard hinges, the Swan Hinge lets double drive gates swing open smoothly up inclines, eliminating dragging and binding. Easy to install on vinyl, aluminum, wood, and chain link gates. It's built for durability and made to withstand the elements. And when your customer hears that, yes, their gates can work on a slope, you just made the sale. The Swan Hinge, designed by fencers for fencers. Made in the USA, lifetime warranty. Order today at swanhinge.com or email info@orlandohingecompany.com. The Swan Hinge, because every gate deserves to open smoothly.
Those are some beautiful hinges, aren't they?
They are. They are. Have you had a chance to like use one on a gate?
No, I've seen videos and stuff like that. I've seen them automated, but like I've never seen one.
It's cool. It's cool stuff, man. Lots of the clients, or I've done like 7, but pretty much all 7 people are like, that's like a Lambo door. I'm like, yeah, kind of, sort of, I guess. I mean, because it like tilts the bottom of it up as it goes open. So it's cool to see people's faces, and they're like, "Oh my god, that can really work." That's a real problem, especially in all these new build, like new neighborhoods, because they're building them in swamps here where I'm at. So they're having to build the houses up. So every house has hills on the side of it now. So, it makes it easy for people who want a double drive gate and for it to actually work. But we're going to get into the Fence Show is coming up real quick, isn't it?
Yeah, don't remind me.
Real quick. October
it's like right around the corner. Yeah, education starts on the 29th. On the 30th, we have the 75th JC Guri party. On Wednesday night of the show, which is the 1st, is going to be strip night. So everybody's going down to the strip. And then on Thursday is the Homeland party, y'all. And then on Friday, the show's, that's the last day.
Yeah. So I've seen a lot of cool new, oh my God, vendors. Oh my Lord, I forgot what the name was. I was about to say like attendees, but no, that's not what I was looking for. So I've seen a lot of new vendors come on board. I'm pretty excited about like DeWalt. That's
we're very excited about DeWalt. We had the meeting last Thursday, and I've been just harassing our Lowe's rep until he brought me something good. But I harassed him a little bit more, and I got some more exciting things coming very soon that can't be announced formally yet.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So we got big plans for the show. It's gonna be really great. We have probably at least 30 brand new to the Fence Show exhibitors.
That's awesome. Awesome. That's gonna be a good time. So are we having what is the return of the exhibitors from last year? Are we seeing high numbers?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I have a lot of people who are last minute, and they're like, I haven't picked my booth out yet, but I haven't decided, because it all depends on when their quarter changes and stuff like that and how they budget out for shows. And I understand that. But I'd say we're 75% full right now, which is ahead of where we were at this time last year. So I'm feeling really confident that it's going to be a sold out show again, just like last year. And I'm excited.
That's awesome.
I'm nervous, like always. I'm in the thick of it right now. You know what I mean? I should have education done in the next few weeks so I can post all that information. But
that's good.
Yeah.
So what are some of the classes? And I know you said that you can post it so they're not all the way done. But can we give like a little bit away?
Absolutely. So we are definitely doing a gate operator quick start 2-day course on the Monday and Tuesday. There will be a vinyl 101 and a chain link 101. We are going to have a how to bid commercial jobs 2-day course. We're going to have an intro to access control, intro to telephone entry. I have 2 different AI courses I'm very excited about. I've got some product training like we traditionally do. And then let's see, we're doing, I got a bunch of stuff. That's what I could think of off the top of my head.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the the education courses are a pretty good time. I did 3 last year. That was fun. That was the first for me for actually public speaking.
Don't worry, I'll be reaching out soon.
Oh well, don't wait too long.
I've got Jeff Graff who's volunteered to do some education again.
We did our my class together on the last day last year. That was a good class. But I think I really enjoyed. I don't even remember the first class I taught, but that was my favorite. Where I did, I think training from the top down. I don't remember what it was actually called, but that was fun. That was fun for me. But yeah, no, don't wait too long because I actually did put some work into that. So, but well, I got you for everything that you need on that one. So, but what can we? So we've talked about like the opening night parties and like through the week parties. We've talked about some of the education. What about some of the awesome entertainment that you guys?
I can't tell you that. You have to show up to see. I literally had a 2-hour entertainment meeting today.
You can give me like a little bit though.
No, I can't. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. We're going to definitely go back to our roots. It's going to have that Vegas feel, but we also have some really amazing surprises along the way. We work with K Entertainment out of Las Vegas, and they have taken such great care of us the past 2 years. So why wouldn't we let them take care of us again for a third year? So we will have some returning favorites. I will say, word on the street is the Rat Pack will be back this year. So I'll give you that.
Okay. All right. So I was thrilled to see Darth Vader and Princess Leia last year. That was awesome.
They will not be at the show again, but
I got my pictures.
Don't worry.
All right. It's all right.
Yeah.
But what was actually really cool is I was there working at the Fence Games booth, and if you were like an exhibitor and not just like an attendee, like you would be able to walk in the back and stuff. Well, all of the entertainment was using the dressing rooms directly behind the super fencer, so I got to meet everybody. That was really cool. Whatever kind of, it's not even ribbon dancing. I don't even know what the hell it's called, where they're like up in the air on them like sashes and stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Right. Those people were cool as hell. Nice as all.
They were.
And I was just amazed at, there were 2 or 3 of them, but like what they were doing up there, I was like, man, they're spinning around on a damn sash or a ribbon. I don't even know what to call it, but it was real cool.
Was wild. Yes. Yeah, we have some more like exciting things up our sleeve. It is going to be new entertainment this year and some old mixed in because we know what the favorites are. But we're really excited. We'll have all that kind of completely boxed up by next Wednesday, I think is the date we put on it. And so that's super exciting. But this year we are doing things a little bit differently. I don't know if you are on Fence Social yet, but that's how we're going to do the badge scanning and stuff like that, and how we're going to be able to make the connections between the exhibitors and the attendees. So Fence Social, it's an app in iOS and on Android. So it's in the Google store and everything like that. Like, download it now. You can start seeing like hints and more information on Fence Social than you can see on all of our social media networks.
That's awesome. So I don't have the app, but I do have an account on like Fence Social. So I guess I'll have to get the app.
It's available on iOS now. I know a lot of people were waiting for that. So
yeah, well, I'm not going to be late to the party like I was last year. And on my day 2, when I asked you for the Wi-Fi password, and you're like, it's in the app. I was like, app? What are you talking about? You're like, it's the Fence Show app, Billy. I was like, oh, man, I feel bad about this. Like, I didn't even know that there was an app.
There was only a sign like every 3 feet.
Yeah.
That's why we're friends.
But I found out before the show was over. So that's all that matters. I got the Wi-Fi password. It was in there like you told me it was.
Yes. I don't know the Wi-Fi password yet, but it might be Bully Grove.
Oh, God.
2025.
Oh, God. I hope that none of my guys are watching because they're going to call me that all day tomorrow.
Hopefully they catch the rerun at least.
Yeah, right. So on your guys' podcast, what was it, 2 weeks ago? We had the lady from Wood Defender on, and she said something that piqued my interest. They're going to be doing demonstrations inside.
Are we talking about on the trade industry?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. They said that they were going to do some like on the floor training. They'll be having training in the classroom as well. I don't know what their plan is. As long as they clear it through exhibitor services, I'm like, yeah, let's go. That'd be awesome. We're trying to provide more on the floor training for people who choose not to get the pass. I do know we're going to do a fence netting or sports netting training on the floor.
Josh Clark, you watching this?
So I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, I'm super excited about that. I've been wanting to put my hands on that stuff and do it. So, and not to mention, it's one of Josh's like bucket lists is to do a baseball field with netting. So I would love to do that.
Come on down, Josh.
Heck yeah. That's gonna be awesome. All right, we've got a couple more comments in the chat. So Orlando Hinge Company says Josh Cagle did a real nice job with one this week. And if you don't know Josh Cagle, he's in my neck of the woods as well with Cagle Fence. Super young guy, super awesome. Love his work. Does great stuff and just blows me away at how young he is. Like I think he's like just turned 24.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then we got Mr. Kevin and Steve, Devin Van Buren, guys. Best fence show out there. If you haven't been, you're wrong. I mean, you might not be wrong. You just be missing out.
Did you see the post that Devin did talking about the Kevin Steve podcast? Is that like clickbait or?
Oh, that was totally clickbait. I was like, bro, do you really want to do that? I was like, don't get me wrong, I love it, but like it takes a lot out of you. It really does. So I mean, more power to you, bro. You better have me on if you're like doing one. I'll say that.
Right.
But all right, guys, we are coming up on time. You got any closing thoughts for everybody?
I do want to see everybody at the Fence Show. Go to fenceshow.com. We have free registration codes everywhere. You can use FWA 25 to get into the show floor for free. Reasons to come. I will have life insurance set up for the for members by the time the show starts. I will have major medical health benefits set up for members by the time the show starts. We can help sign you up if you need somebody to help you register or anything. Susan at fenceshow.com. Shoot me an email. I'll call you. We'll set you up. We'll take care of you. I just want to make sure that you have every opportunity to be successful and to grow your company. And we want to help you do that. And that's what we're here for. That is our main goal. That is our joy in life. And that's why we're still doing this, because it's not for the money.
I hear that. Speaking of, I still haven't got my new like member card.
Okay. I'll check it.
Because you said you were sending it out a couple months ago, and I was waiting on it. I never got it.
You know, I am in the middle of kind of like a shift in personnel. So let me go check all the tracking numbers and stuff like that and see. We might not have an updated address for you.
Probably not. Probably not, but I'll send it to you later on.
Yeah, cool. We'll take care of it. And if there's anybody else out there who knows that they are a member and they are up to date on everything and they believe that they haven't received shoot me an email, Susan at Fence Show. We will check it. We will find out why you don't have it yet, and we'll get it to you. Not a big deal. I got your back.
Yeah, guys, and go and sign up as well. Like if you're watching this and you're not like an FWA member, I promise you, you have no idea all of the perks that come with it. And it is extremely affordable, extremely affordable compared to other associations. I'm just going to leave it at that. But go and sign up. It actually comes with a lot of perks that you can use in your personal life and in your fence business life.
Yes.
So I mean, freaking life insurance, that's huge. That's huge.
I'm pretty excited about it, and I will drop a little. Every FWA member gets 2,500 accidental death and dismemberment. They don't even have to sign up for a plan.
See, I mean, we could almost spend another 15-20 minutes on that right now. I mean, that's
I can't give you any more information yet because I haven't sent in the signed paperwork. But I'm really as a matter of fact, I found this life insurance policy or company who they work with associations only. I actually am a lifetime VFW member from my time in the service, and that's how I got connected with them. I have life insurance through that association. And so I was like, I need you to come and do this. And this has been an absolute labor of love. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that, we can bring as many real life benefits to the industry that matter, that affect small and medium-sized businesses.
Absolutely.
These are very hard to get benefits. And I've been on the phone with tons and tons of people. And so has Brian. Like, this is literally like a labor of love for us.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And real quick, last minute at the buzzer, Miss Monica Blaisdell says, please grab the women of the FWA. And to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Last year, that was the most poppin' booth all 3 days. Okay. Not just out of the whole entire time. Because there was some times where the hit the thing with the sledgehammer booth was packed.
Yeah.
All 3 days.
Fence armor.
The freaking women of FWA booth was packed.
It's going to be a bigger booth this year. We will have the masseuse 2 days. They do work for tips, so please tip them. We might be having a hat bar, but I'm not supposed to tell you that. So I guess that means I have to make it happen now.
Yeah, guys. And while you're there, buy your wife a necklace. It's a barbed wire necklace too.
Yes.
So that way you can keep up with the collection. Last year was the fork latch. This year's the barbed wire. So guys, go buy your lady or your loved one a barbed wire necklace while you're at the Fence Show. But,
thank you for the reminder.
Okay. Absolutely. But
and the women of FWA, sorry, on Wednesday morning before the show opens, women of FWA are hosting a brunch. It is a networking brunch. It is open to men and women. Everybody is welcome. Just RSVP so we have enough food for you.
Oh, nice. Is it like a mimosa brunch or is it like okay.
Mimosas, Bloody Marys.
I like those kind of brunches. Those are good brunches.
So do we.
That's awesome. Well, guys, with that said, go join FWA right now. After you get done watching like this podcast, go get signed up for the Fence Show. Make sure you're there. So you have full exclusive access to all the education courses. And just get yourself there. Get yourself to the training next week. It's free in Houston. Free, guys, free. We've all been wanting free, so there it is. It's in Houston, Wednesday, the 20th of August. And with that said, guys, y'all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Susan, thank you so much for coming on again. Always love these episodes. And guys, we'll see y'all later. You'll have a wonderful rest of your night.
Thank you, Billy.
Thank you, Susan. All right, guys. Well, I'm playing my intro like a retard. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Like I already said, go put some fence in the ground, be safe, collect some checks, and we'll see y'all here next Tuesday. I'll have the audio version uploaded probably tomorrow morning. I gotta go home and eat. So y'all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. We'll see y'all later.